Hello. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me open my Roar! Hello. Oh wait. Whee! Thank God it's my Friday. That's where I am today. No, you know what? Look, you know what? I've decided. I'm gonna fucking have some Zelda background music. That's what I need. Okay, that's what I need. I need some Zelda background music right now. It's been a fucking week. Work has it's been a Kai rather cryptic Kai. Why did I read Kai but then add the it doesn't matter. Anyway, thank you for welcome to Beloved. Thank you. Welcome. Also, Jello Noel, thank you for the gifted membership earlier. I'm fucking dying. It has been a long week, and I only work part-time. Still, I mean, I almost work full-time. It's not quite full-time, though. Anyway, it's been a time. It is what it is, and it's over now, and I can... You know, it's fine. Whatever. Instead, I can tell you about my dad's day. That's what I'm gonna tell you about instead of complaining about my work day. Instead of complaining about my work day, I'm gonna tell you about my dad's day, because he doesn't go to work because he's retired, so his day is much more fun. Pabu my Oshi, yeah, that sounds about right. No, not a bad thing that happened. No, nothing bad happens to Pabu. No, nothing bad happens. Don't worry. Junie, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you. Yes. So whilst I was getting my fingers stung and slamming my other finger in desk drawers and stuff. Well, it wasn't really a desk, but it was a drawer nonetheless. It was a desk-like counter drawer. I don't know what to fucking call it. Anyway, whilst I was doing that, he was having a wonderful time and enjoying the sun and the warm weather and all that cool stuff, you know? You know what he fucking did instead? He went and bought another fucking motorcycle. That's what he did. Shirley, thank you for the 1 month. Thank you. Not in debt. Yay, I'm glad. Don't go in debt. Debt is bad. Anyway, yeah, Pabu bought another motorcycle. He sent me pictures of it. He was showing me all the bits and pieces and stuff, and being like, yeah, your mom's putting me to work. She's got me in all these fixing all these things and like making her stuff and like taking her to places because it's sunny now. He impulse bought a motorcycle. I don't know if it was an impulse so much with him, but he did buy another motorcycle. Yes. Which bike did he get rid of? I don't think he did. I think he just has a bonus bike now. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. It is what it is. But yeah, he sent me a picture, and this particular bike has a passenger seat. It's got a passenger seat. So my first thought was like, hey, Mom is probably real excited that you're gonna... that there's a bonus seat on the back, huh? No, not a sidecar. It doesn't have a sidecar, although he does want. That's a goal for him eventually. But no, like it's like on the back, so it's like a seat and then like a back seat sort of thing. Yeah, and he was like, no, she's never. And I was like, oh, is that her volition or yours? And he was like, both. A, Mom never wants to be on this motorcycle. B, my dad knows that if my mom ends up on this motorcycle, she will probably kill both of them. So, but yeah, he's got a new motorcycle. He was all excited and took pictures. I don't actually know what this motorcycle looks like, to be fair, because the picture he sent me, the motorcycle is in fact in pieces. Because that's the first thing he does. Is he takes everything apart, figures out what parts he needs to replace and what he can fix, and you know, that's his hobby, right? He rebuilds motorcycles. And then he also rides motorcycles, but yeah. His retirement hobby is motorcycle mechanic in his garage. So yeah, that's the first. So I didn't actually get a picture of the motorcycle itself. I just got all the pieces on the garage floor, and like the frame that was still together. So that's why I know it had a second seat. But you know, it is what it is. I'll want to do that with a GL1000 at some point. Yeah, I don't know what that is. My dad would. Anyway, so I got that picture, and then today I was going to work, and I always end up getting myself a coffee on my way to work. And I opened my app, and I was like, oh, because my parents use my Starbucks card app so that even though they pay for their own drinks, I get their stars. So I saw that they had been to Starbucks today, and I was like, so I sent them a message just being like, hey, saw you went to Starbucks, hope you're enjoying the warm weather or whatever. Just because, like, sometimes, you want you see the thing and you're like, haha, my parents are doing a thing. Anyway. And I looked at the order closer, and I was like, wait a second. There's something wrong here. Why was there something wrong here? Well, my dad gets a particular order, because it's something that I got for him once, and then he took a picture of the sticker on the side, and that's just always what he gets now. Yeah, so it's essentially a vanilla bean frappuccino, but only 2 scoops of the vanilla bean and then 2 pumps of chai. It's a tea syrup sort of idea. It's not very good, but it is what it is, and he enjoys it because it's like sweet with just a little bit of like spicy from the chai tea. Yes, I know that means tea, but that's what they fucking call it, okay? And so he got that as he does when it's warm out. Sorry, the sudden song vibe change threw me off for a second. Anyway, so he got that, and then he got himself a breakfast sandwich, which he also took the cheese off, which I am going to rib him for at another date, because I did notice that, and I was like, why the fuck would you take cheese off of a breakfast sandwich? You're not even allergic to it. But I saw those 2 things, and then also banana bread. Now, my mother is a coffee drinker. And so I was like, wait, did you not get something for mom? Did you? But like, there's a snack. So I messaged him. I was like, did you only get mom a snack? Like, was she something else? And he was like, oh no, that was for the dog. So he got banana bread for the dog. He got himself a breakfast sandwich and a drink. And my mom got fuck all. And I was like, why didn't you get mom anything? And he was like, oh, she's on another one of her, like, fancy diets. I had to get being easily influenced from somewhere, and it's my mom. Anyway, so she's on this new weird fucking diet thing and bought, like, ashwagandha and fucking pills and powders and whatever. Anyway, and so she just got hot water at Starbucks, to which, like, why? Anyway, and he was like, it's fine. She would have just gotten hot water anyway because that's all she gets after noon, because she doesn't, like, drink coffee after noon because, we're normal, unlike you. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, like, I don't know how genetics worked out. Both me and your mom are normal. Neither of us can drink any caffeine after noon or we can't sleep. And then there's you. And I was like, yeah, I wonder where I got that then from, huh? It's not from you. It's not from mom. And he fucking sent back mutant genes. That's it. Those 2 words. Mutant genes. What the fuck? You're supposed to tell me like, oh, it's my like it's your auntie, it's my sister. Oh, it's like the ADHD. Oh, it's no, just mutant genes. That's it. That's the fucking fuck ass response I get from my fucking father. Anyway, so I guess that's my X-Men power is I can drink caffeine at any time and then go to bed. Saying that, I do have an energy drink with me because it's been a fucking day and I wanted something sweet and I did not have a sweet treat in my house other than this energy drink. So on one hand, he's not wrong. On the other hand, fuck you. So, is this how you discover you're adopted? Honestly, if I was younger, I would probably be like, yeah, that makes sense. I did for a really long time when I was a kid. I was like, I must be adopted. I'm not anything like my parents. That is definitely not true, though, having grown up. There's a lot of things that I obviously get from my parents. And that's not even like, again, that's not even taking into account that I look like a mishmash of my parents. But you know, no, every teen wants to be like special or whatever. It is what it is. It's fine, whatever. How much caffeine is in said energy drink? 200 milligrams. Thank you for the hydrate. Yay! It's not a monster. It's not a monster. Today I got my favorite. I get my favorite energy drink, and it's my favorite flavor of them too. It's an Alani energy drink. Why? Because they're small in terms of they have less like liquid, so there's not as much for me to drink, and also they have the highest amount of caffeine in them. Also, you know, they're just cute or whatever. But yeah, it's Dream Float. So it's like an orange creamsicle, which is it is a very very much like one of my favorite flavors, my favorite flavor profiles, which, you know, makes sense given that that's one of my favorite like gamer subs sort of flavors as well. When I have that around, I am currently biding my time because I figure usually gamer subs has like tables at cons, so I figure I can probably get some whilst I'm at Offkai because I am out. So. But I figure if I just, you know, I'll just live on energy drinks and I can get it when I'm there, and then it'll be fine. Everything orange, or just that one? I like orange, but specifically orange creamsicle flavor is my favorite. Orange, I would say, is still decently up there. But my before that would go like strawberry. I really like strawberry flavored things too. So, you can just throw it. It's expensive. I'm not gonna make you guys fucking pay for that. I let you guys buy me gamer subs one time. That's it. I can get my own gamer subs. I'm an adult. Sometimes. I'm an adult sometimes. But it's good. It's yummy. Honestly, I just really like a lot of the Alani flavors. I've had a bunch of them, bunch of different ones. I never got their Halloween one, and I'm very sad about that because they had like an apple, like a spiced apple one, like a something. They had a whole bunch of different things, and it was pretty cool. But maybe next year. Now they're more popular, so they're in a lot more places, and so I get to add every flavor we can see was. Oh my god, make it like one of those. Oh god, like what's her name? Sophia. Make like a Franken Alani energy drink. Just pour like a shot of every single energy drink flavor from each brand. Oh my god, we could do it for different brands. Just pour them all together after. Have like a Franken Alani and a Franken Monster. Oh dear. I'm an adult fun. Thank you for the I'm an adult funds, Phantom. I'm an adult. I don't like being an adult sometimes, but like I am one and I have to deal with that, okay? That's the thing. Do I want to be an adult? No. Am I an adult? Yes. What does that mean? I have to pay bills and taxes. To return to days when I didn't need to pay bills and taxes. Oh. Oh well. Oh yeah, tomorrow. Okay, this week we have so many collabs this week. I did not realize. I did not realize. I looked at my calendar in my phone and I was like, wait a second. I was like looking, and I was like, why is there something in my calendar every single day this week? Past Pekoe really did say like, hey, what's a social battery? You know, to be fair, I love girls. You know, I do. I love girls. No, but I tend to just say yes to cute girls. You know, I'm like, oh, it's fine. Like tomorrow, I've got a massage, which I'm very excited about because my lower back is fucking killing me. But we've got a Slay the Spire 2 stream tomorrow. Did I buy the game? Yes. Have I downloaded it yet? No, but I'll do that after stream. Maybe I should open the game too, like once, because I feel like every other girl in the collab has actually played this game before. But like, I've played roguelite, so I'm sure it's probably fine. Yay. Might want a crash tutorial. Yeah, that's what I figure. I'm like, I should probably at least open the fucking game before I join the collab. Anyway, so we've got that tomorrow. And I think that's the only collab during the day tomorrow that I put on the schedule, but high chance I'll probably do something else, or I'll watch a movie in Discord, or I don't know. I'll probably end up doing something else, because I'm low on my boobay time, alright? And then, Among Us. We have an Among Us collab on Friday. With a bunch of girlies, for Hotaru's birthday. For a birthday. So we got invited to hang out with a bunch of girls and play the deduction game where we may or may not get to murder people. Probably I'll just die first every time. This is usually what happens when I play anything like Among Us or Duck Duck Goose. But that's fine, because cute girls. And I haven't met a lot of the girls in Takara Live, so, you know, that should be nice to, like, say hi, and, you know, maybe I can just, you know, maybe I'll make friends or something. That'd be nice. But yes, we have that, and then Green Hell, because I'm not just abandoning more boobay time, and Green Hell is fun, so we're doing that after. And then Saturday, I know some of you noticed that I'm not doing Ring Fit this week, which it is the week where I was supposed to. I promise there's a reason for that. And it's because it's Extrovert Friends' bridal shower. So I have to get up at like 9:30 in the morning. 9:30 in the morning. And I have to bus multiple cities away with decorations and then help set up all the decoration stuff. And then we have the party, and then I gotta tear it all down. All the girls are like bringing stuff over so we can have like a little celebrate and like have some food and all that kind of stuff. At the very least, it's majority girlies that I know. I think it's like myself, artist friend, mom friend, extrovert friend's literal mom, a cosplay friend that the girl that I met at or not met, but like that I don't know her very well, but like that went to Hot Pot. The Hot Pot girl, who I'm hoping doesn't think I'm weird. And I think one, maybe two childhood friends of extrovert friends. So I know most of the people who are there, which is really nice. So it'll be probably fine. It's just a really early morning for me. It's just a really early morning for me, but it's fine. I'll live. Do I want to live? Not necessarily, but I'll live. Yes. And then Sunday, we're playing Gamble with Friends with a bunch of girlies again. And then we'll do something after that. I think I currently have Yoshi slotted in there. We'll fucking see, you know? You need a better name for her than Hot Pot Girl. I don't fucking know what else to call her yet, cause like she's not really my friend. She's like my friend's friend, you know? So like I don't wanna like just like claim her. I don't know her well enough to like give her a nickname, you know? It's fine, whatever. Sure, go sure. Going to bed. Have a good night, Big Red. Sleep well. Sleep well. Yes. The Hot Pot Girl, you know, an attractive stoner girl. Yeah, that's definitely what that meant. Yeah, not that we went and got Hot Pot together. Yes. Maybe I could call her, like, Hot French Girl, like... Hot French Acquaintance, question mark? The hot French person. I don't know. I feel like just calling her the French girl is probably, like, no better than saying, oh yeah, that girl that I met at Hot Pot, you know? I feel like that can't be it. That can't be her defining characteristic. Is like, she's French. No, she's not French Raccoonadian. Actual French, which she actually talked about at Hot Pot, and she was like, I can't even. You know how you could say you're like, you're like Chinese Canadian or Asian American, or you know, like you can say things like that, and she's like, I can't say I'm French Canadian because then people just think that I'm from Quebec and I'm not. And we were like, well, you could call yourself the like European Canadian. She's like, I don't like that. So yeah, no, she's not French Canadian in the Quebecois sense. She is like French. Yeah, different. She has a point. Yeah. Could you point her in my direction? Well, she's Raccoonadian now, so you maybe are a little far. She recently popped over, and it's yeah, apparently she's someone that the other girlies have known for quite a while. I've known of her. I've probably met her at a con or two, you know, back when I used to cosplay. Like we followed each other or whatever, but like I've never like met her sort of idea, because like I don't meet people, you know. I get introduced to them weirdly, awkwardly through extrovert friend, and then I just kind of like, you know, I just exist. But yeah, she's really nice. She seems sweet. Never really interacted before. I mean, like before, like recently, right? I just like seen her around, and like she, you know, she knew a lot of the same people that like my friends did, sort of. But like, I don't think I'd actually, like, maybe I would have said like hi or something, but like, yeah, I've never like properly had like any conversations with her before she came into the same area that I live in, which is kind of neat. But I already know that like I'm never gonna see her unless it's like at a party that extrovert friend is throwing or some shit, you know. She's a friend of a friend. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know her all that well. She's a friendly acquaintance sort of idea. Yeah. Cause I don't really leave my house. I know of tons of people just because of extrovert friend. I get told all of these stories. I know all of these people and their lives and everything that's going on, and I'm just like, I imagine back in your day. Yes, back in my day. Well, it's not necessarily that the cosplay circle was smaller. I mean, when I first started, sure, yeah, the cosplay community was quite small because that's a fucking 1.5 million years ago. But, like, when I, even, like, within the last couple of years before I left cosplay, it's not necessarily that, like, the scene is small. There's tons and tons and tons and tons of people in cosplay, right? But there are, like, different groups. You know, there's like, you know, like old guard people who have been there for a really long time. There's like people who do like sexier things. There's people who do like meme things. There's like the TikTok cosplayers. There's like Genshin people. Like, you know, like they kind of just like, there's like pockets of different people who like are known to like hang out and stuff. And like, sometimes people keep to themselves, and you know that's they're people I like, you know, that's it, you know. But like when it comes to like people who would go to events and stuff, which is what a lot of us did, because meme things, meme, not mean, meme. And yeah, sexier things. For example, I think a lot of people who follow like bigger name cosplayers like back in the day would probably know like Jessica Negri, for example. And like her circle of friends would probably be considered like a sexier section of cosplay girls, right? But like the thing is like, you know, if you know one of them, you've probably, if you don't know the others, you probably have like seen them, right? And that would be like sort of like a group of like a sort of like a separate section of cosplay sort of idea, right? And same thing with like, you know, a lot of the girls who got more popular on TikTok because of you know, the content that they made there as cosplayers. They're more like sort of new guard coming up. So like I don't really know anyone except for like one or two girls who came up on TikTok and that was their main platform, right? Because that wasn't the main platform when I was in cosplay, right? Same thing with like, for example, cross players, right? The girls, especially Asian girls, it tends to be who do this, but like girls in general who do crossplay, right? The girls who make really hot guys, right? That's kind of its own like subset of cosplayers. Like they'll know all of the other people that are like bigger names in other subsets of cosplay, but they're more likely to know other cross players than they are to know like someone else sort of idea, you know? And then you've got, you know, people who are more mainstream and like known by like more typical normal people as opposed to like just nerds. Right, like sort of like the really big names. And then you got people who are like well known in the cosplay community, but they're like only known in the cosplay. It's sort of like, it's like not, there's tons and tons of people, it's a huge thing, but like if you're within certain circles, you'll know of at least everyone in that particular circle, you know? Oh yeah, crossplay. It's like girls dressing up as guys. For example, who's coming to mind for that? Like, AKR Cos and Night Maya are two that I can think of that are like girls who make really hot guys, and that's their whole thing. Every once in a while they might cosplay a girl, but usually it's men sort of idea. Black Butler, yeah, right. They do the Black Butler, the sexy gay Chinese, the flowing outfits, and you know that kind of thing, right? Cross-dress cosplay is crossplay. Yes, exactly. Yep. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of different circles and stuff. So I know people who, or I know of all the people who are like within the circles that my friends were in for the most part, sort of idea. Because those are the places that I get dragged, and that's always how it happens. I'm just there. Okay. I'm just the weird little guy in the background getting dragged around by extrovert friend. So, but like I've met a bunch of people who 100% of them like already know extrovert friend, and they were introduced to me and then they forgot me approximately 5 seconds later. For example, I've met some big name Vtubers. They have no idea who the fuck I am. But extrovert friend knew them and like dragged me up to them and was like, oh, this is this person and this is this person. This is my friend Pekoe and she's gonna, you know, maybe do some streaming someday. And I was like, hi. And they were like, hi. And then they went back to doing whatever it is that they were doing. and I felt really awkward and like fucked off to lean against a wall. So I've met a butt ton of people. Not a single one of those people is gonna know who the fuck I am. because I meet people in the way of like, hi, my name is Pekoe. I'm gonna fucking leave now. I feel like that's my general vibe at any sort of crowded event, and that's usually where Extrovert Friend would try to make me make friends, and it never really worked because like I just wanted to hide in the corner, to be fair. She was trying to help me. Trying to help me network. I am not a networker. I am a hide in the corner and maybe find some snacks. You know? Hi, K, bye. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't for her lack of trying. It was for my lack of trying. You know? Fade away, drop your name after you go hi, bye. Yeah. It's weird given how we know you. Okay, but like, I feel like even you guys can probably tell that sometimes if I don't know someone, I'm a lot more awkward than usual, you know? A lot more awkward than usual. And it's not for lack of trying. The problem is that I try too hard, and then I get really awkward, and I say things that no one needs. Especially when I don't know someone, and that's, you know, usually when you want to make the best first impression, and I'm just really bad at that. I'm just really bad at that. It's obvious you're trying too hard. Anyway, yeah, and it's even worse in face to face, because then I can see them, and I overanalyze every single thing, and yeah. Anyway, but yeah, you know, it is how it is sometimes, and how it is oversharing and awkwardness and trying far too hard and then inevitably putting my foot in my mouth when I'm trying to make a reasonably good first impression. And so instead I figure it's probably better I just leave and then they don't remember me at all, instead of them remembering me for being like the weird raccoon, you know? Even if I am a weird raccoon. It's better they don't know that until later. So... yeah. You always have the second impression to stable the ship. You would think, but sometimes after the first impression, they never want to see you again, sort of idea, right? So... yeah. Yay. Hee hee hee. But it's fine. Everything is fine. You know all the girls in the gambling collab? I feel like the answer to that question is no, honestly. Let me see. Well, I know of all the girls in the gambling collab. I think I have had a full conversation with 2 of them. So... 2 out of 5 is fine. 2 it's not most of the people. There's 6 girls in the collab. Do you guys do like an introduction icebreaker? I mean, it really depends on the group who's collabing. Sometimes you drop out. I got an eyelash in my eyeball. Sometimes you drop in like half an hour early or something, right? And so like everyone is is, you know, you say hi, you set everything up, it like makes it slightly less awkward. A lot of the time, no. Right. Sometimes, you know, some girlies will do like fun little like, oh, like get to know each other off stream sort of things. But like it really depends. Usually not necessarily before like a big collab like that or something. Yeah. Hello. Hello. All right, let me okay, let's actually do some work, okay? We can do this. I believe in us. Let's actually do some work. All right. Work time. You know, this is a weird I don't like how this is there a way I can make this fit on the screen better? What if I can I do I mean, you don't really need the layers, I guess. Right? Like that? Sort of. Anyway, I know who this is. Yeah, she said I could stream it, so it's fine. She said I could stream it, so I'm allowed to. Okay, let me put you guys back here so I can read you too. Yay! Now, I do want to do her hair, but I'm really questioning because her hair on her like little chibis, she has this like swirly thing like this, right? On her chibis that she draws for Twitter. But in her the thing that she made as to like for like her reference, that's the word I'm looking for. Yes. Instead, it's hair that comes up. Like, it has, like, the same, like, a swirly thing, but it's actually just, like, a fucking piece of hair, you know? And it has, like, some other bits. So I'm trying to figure out if I should do the more stylized, like, you know, the like, wee thing, or if I should do the hair thing, you know? Also, she said that we can make whatever outfit we want for her. It's not going to be her canon one. So we can give her any sort of outfit we want, which gives me all the power, and I'm kind of really tempted to put her in underwear just for funsies. I won't, but I'm really tempted to. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, we can give her a shirt that says, like, I don't know, something unhinged or something. Alright. All the music, it knows. It's like, oh no, she's gonna do some weird thing. Oversized t-shirts always an option, yeah. But yeah, the first thing is trying to figure out, like, okay, but that's also, yeah, her hair. Ugh. Her hair is so specific, and I love it, but I'm trying to figure out how much of this I want to do. Maybe, like, if we go up here, like we just do something like that. Okay, and then it does that. I don't know if I like how far that goes out though. But if I do that, it doesn't cover her entire eye, and it has to cover her entire eye. It has to cover her entire. So, sorry, we're going in with this stupid green for the specific reason of I just need to be able to see something against her color palette. Maybe out like that? I feel like this needs to be not so curled. Like there. Maybe. Possibly. Do I know this person you're drawing? Probably. At least in passing. They haven't technically debuted. They did do a stream. Was that today or was that yesterday? With a cute little intern model as well. Is the keychain still available? It should still be available. Yes, it should be. The option to pick up an off Kai, I believe, is not anymore, but the rest of it should be. Oh god, how many little fucking split off thingies do you have, girly? Okay, and it goes down like this. Okay. Like that? No, it goes below her fucking... Okay, you know what? We're just... Done! just meep meep over to the side, and that's fine. Okay. In that case, this can actually be thinner too. Something like that's probably fine. Yeah. Yeah. And then... it goes this way? Oh, it doesn't hit her eyelashes, though. Like that. I did specifically ask her what eyebrows she had. Oh, why am I making hand gestures? You guys can't fucking see them. And she just has normal eyebrows. Because I need to give her eyebrows, because she doesn't fucking have any on her reference. Okay. And then from the top, there's like a curly piece that comes in like this. And then like a second one. That does that. And then, you know what? We'll go around to here. Yeah. Because there's also another one that does a fucking curly whatevery thing down here. Girl, you have so much hair. Not that I can really talk, honestly. Like this, sort of. Okay. Maybe. Sure. Let's make that a little thicker. She doesn't really have one of those, but I'm gonna give her a little fucking, you know, just a little fucking guy, just for funsies, you know. Everyone deserves a little fucking guy. Line there. Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to separate this hair out too. Cause like the bang is gonna be one piece, that's gonna be one piece, that's gonna be one piece. Are you using a mouse or a stylus? A stylus. I cannot draw with a mouse like this. I can barely draw the stylus like this. Okay, and then the next piece of hair, let's do with a different color. Because it comes down. It does one of these underneath. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Okay, and then we've got another one of these. You know, I should probably, maybe I should mirror the other side just to see. All right, give me the general location, like there-ish. No, it's probably like there-ish. I fear I've made her head far too large. Her head might be gigantic. So I think that's fine, right? Everyone loves giant bunny heads. Okay, wait, this comes in and then drops down even further. Like that? No. Like that? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, it's I'm looking at her reference art, the possible reference art. She's posted it on Twitter. I just have it on the other monitor for like hair vibes. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to delete that, not merge it down. Okay. Yeah. I think that's good. But the reason we went to a different color is just because it goes underneath and I wasn't gonna fucking remember. Oh my god, I've made her head so big. Oh dear. Okay. And then it has like a bump thing. Like that. And then this one would go about there. Yes. See you, Martin. Have a good one. Have a good day. Okay, wait. Her antenna is over on this side. How big should I make this? Is that... That's about the right size, probably. Doesn't super matter right now because this is like the roughest of rough sketches. But I think this is approximately correct for her hair. Maybe just a little bit, move it a little bit in. Maybe just a little bit. No, wrong. Like that. Somewhere there instead. It's not like a big difference. Just except for when it does that. Just a little bit. Yeah. Hello. Hi, G-Spartan. Alright, I think that that's probably okay for her hair. I do need to figure out what to do with her outfit, too. So she's got lots of frills and ruffles and hearts and pastels. So even if we give her just like a t-shirt, I want it to be cute, you know? For surezies, we're gonna give her her little... She has like an apron type thing. But I would like to keep the like... Oh, that's not the right tool at all. Okay. She's got like a little... you know, the apron belt thing that goes across. So... I think I still want to keep that to some extent. And it's got like little wings on it. You know, I think it's got... Yeah, it's got frills coming down, but maybe not that. Maybe just one coming down as if it's like a belt. You know? Go the goth route. I'm not like redesigning her. That'd be crazy. No, she's got her main outfit covered. We're just making a little guy, you know, just a little guy. Am I just gonna put her in my own outfit? Did think about that. Not gonna lie. I did think about putting her just in underwear too, yes. Feel like that's probably also a bad idea. Ah, wrong. Maybe just like a t-shirt. But have it be like a long t-shirt. Like that. I feel like this needs to be lower. Yes. Tee. But then she's got a little belt. So this would pooch out a little bit like that. A little bit on the underside too. You know, but it's like a comfy, cozy, like big t-shirt sort of thing. And she's got a belt, which is something that she has in her current design. We should give her like a choker with a heart on it. That would be cute. What to put on the shirt? I mean, she's got big like heart and wing energy. So we could do that. She's not gonna get an eye mask. She could have ruffles on her sleeves. I don't know about that, actually. Maybe underneath there could be ruffles, though. That or just put her in a skirt underneath. Oh, but then it's not just a t-shirt, you know? I am akin to wanting to put her in underwear and just a big t-shirt. But maybe I don't do that. Maybe I'd be good and not do that. You know? Maybe we give her, like, a heart. Oh, we could do, like, the thing that her current collar has. So, like, a heart, but it's wings. Like, I don't know how the fuck she drew this. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's complicated. Well, I could try to put that on the front. Like that. Because that's what the front of her thing has. We should probably give her a bra strap. There we go. Does she have socks? She does have socks. Wonderful. And they've got like boop 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 boops. You know, maybe rather than her actual shaped sock, we just give it we just give her a thigh high up here. Just because the t-shirt is too plain for her, like, actual sock design. We'll give it the same colors, though. And then slippers. They're gonna have little wings on them. Yeah. Forehead to face ratio is a tad large. No, it's perfect. That's where she stores all her whimsy. Thank you very much. We could possibly give her a skirt or some other stuff as well. And we could probably give her multiple outfits, honestly, if we wanted to. Oh god. She's also got wings and far more hair than this. This is just the skull hair. She's also got, like, giant pigtails out either side. And hair that goes down here. So, even if she looks super chill right now, she will get far less chill very quickly. Far less chill very, very quickly. Okay, hair first. Alright. Hello! Okay, I want to do the bang piece here. Her hair to body, that's... Well, I mean, it is a chibi, too, but... So my biggest issue is that I hate doing line art. That's not my biggest issue. My biggest issue is everything. I am just not a proper artist in any way, shape, or form, to be fair. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I should probably connect these, or at least make them closer. It's not correct at all. Like that? Sure. My general path is just make little guys pray. That's where I exist in the art world. Whee! Okay, wait, what does that look like without that? Like there. That's fine. Right? That's fine. Alright. And then also... Oh, should that be a separate thing? It can't be a second thing. Ugh. Yay. Why am I fighting the Eepy? Because it's late and you need to go to Eep. No, wait. I know, I can fix this. Haha! Haha! There. Sure. Honestly, I should probably make some of these lines thicker. Maybe just a little bit. Like that, maybe? I don't know, man. Meow, 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 meow. Have a good night, Shirley. Sleep well, sleep well. This is what I'm going off of for her hair, by the way. I'm stealing the color from it for a second. Alright, this is all of one. Which means I can now duplicate this layer. This layer becomes... bang. Bang. Haha. Then I'm just gonna... Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Aha! Man, the fact that we haven't gotten a Song of Storms yet is really peeving me. That or I missed it completely while disassociating at some point, which also would peeve me. Where the fuck are her ears? Away with you. There we go. Sure. Let me erase the little bits, and then this will tell us where the fuck we went wrong, which is probably everywhere. Hooray! Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot a whole fucking section. I'm so good at this. Yeah, down here. Like that. Okay. That's not bad for a bang! Look at that. That's not bad. Yes. I mean, it could be a co-work. I'm just working and doing a thing, and I was like, you know what? Instead of just me doing this all by myself, it'll be more fun if I do this with other people. Do this with my cute boobies around. There we go. See, now it's all connected and all fun and pretty or whatever. I'll do that. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so we got a bang. Now the problem with this bang is it's not the same color as this bang. So we need to make sure that we colorize the bang properly. Let's see. What if we do it like here? You know, if her third color wasn't yellow, if it was like a brown, I would 100% just think that she looks like Neapolitan ice cream. Either way, she looks like candy and it makes me want to eat it. I think her hair might be flavored. And I want to taste it. I don't know why I'm doing this one, because I'm going to have to go back and do more of it for surezies, but... No, wrong, incorrect, wrong. Yeah, that could be fine. La 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 la. La 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 la. Cotton candy? Yeah, probably. She's got some orangey yellow in here too. Do 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 Needs more. Like that. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I think in her original though, there's more white. So maybe we put more up this way instead. Like that. Alright, her headband will go at the top of there, so that's not the biggest issue. Oh, that's so cute! Oh, she's so cute! I'm gonna die. God! Her whole design is like the antithesis of anything that I like would personally go, like, she's so pastel and so like girly pop, but that's just who she is, you know? And I'm so like not those things, but I love it. I love it when people go like fully like into pastels and into like things that they really love. I just think it's so cute, man. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so that was this first piece there. So now let's do the side piece. Let's do 3. Okay, so first things first, we want to get the shape of this. Going to the gym with the lizard, yes. Pekoe, 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 Pekoe. Pekoe button! Let's do it this way. Yeah, nope. Nope, you know what, let's turn this a little bit. There we go. That'll fix everything, right? It almost did, honestly. Hey! It's a little bit far out, though. Maybe that'll be okay. That's a little thin. Honestly, that'll probably be fine. Go straight. Take that off. Yeah, just a little sharp on the edges, because we're not going for sharp edges in this. There we go. Is that a lot thicker than the bangs, though? Wait, where's my bang layer there? Oh, that is so much thicker than the line. How did it... Why? Why is that so much thicker than me? No! Okay. Go back, go back, go back. Wait. Redo. I'm missing something. Redo. Redo. Okay. Okay, that's bang. Alright, again, but with a thinner brush, because I'm stupid. Alright, if I can rotate again. This is fine. This is also why I'm not an artist. I cannot stay consistent for the life of me. That will probably work. Yeah. Remembering things is hard. There we go. Like that. Yes. Okay, and then we get rid of the tip. That'll do. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. All right. And then, you know, actually, let's drag this up just a little bit. Okay. See, now if this was a proper model, you would definitely be doing this section of hair, like here, separate from this section here. This is not a proper model. This is a stupid, random, scuffy Pekoe model. Which is a very different thing. Especially given that I don't technically own Live 2D anymore, and I will be trying to rig this with the free version. That is a terrible idea. Yeah, it's gonna be rigged. Of course it is. Look, cute girl wants a custom model to move and be stupid with. I'ma make it. Cute girl wants to spend time with her community. I'm gonna make that happen. Will it be good? No, but it'll exist. So that's what we're going for here. It exists. There are things like Spine 2D. Well, I only know Live 2D. It's the only program I know for rigging. But I also haven't used it in a hot second. Which is why we'll be using the free version. Which essentially just means we'll only be able to use a certain number of layers and deformers. Which hopefully won't super matter, because this is like a simple model. So I don't think it's gonna have too much of a detriment to this particular model piece. Should be fine. That's what we're hoping. We're hoping for fine. Oh, you know what? I actually... I think I might actually bring that down a little bit. Maybe just a little bit, you know? Have you ever drawn things to be rigged and realized they were meant to be on different layers? Oh, 100% of the time. Oh, so many times. I fucked up so many times. Okay. We're gonna name this one Side R. This is Side R for hair. Alright. In with the hairline. Woo! Color, color, color. Let's turn that off. Oh, that's the wrong one to turn off. Let's turn that one off. Yay! Color, 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 color. And up here, we'll just make it like this. Cutting is like also a lot more complicated when things are like really nicely shaded and stuff. Also, there's multiple ways to do cutting. Some people draw models on all one layer, and then you like section pieces, well, not one layer, but like, you know, you make it like a normal drawing, and then you cut for rigging. So like you like redraw bits below things, and you do, but you have all your rendering and stuff already. That's how a lot of people do like big fancy models, you know. But because I'm doing chibis, I like to like make the bottom like the base of what I'm working off of, and I don't mind doing it in like each layer, actually drawing them separate, because the art style is super simple. So like I don't really care about matching things up as much to the same extent that you need to worry about it on like a full model with like rendering and stuff. Because this will have minimal, if any, shading. right? Like there's a slight shadow on the face, and that's probably going to be like the gist of it for just about everything. There will be like a little shadow sort of idea. Yeah. That was the method you saw at a convention, had a live 2D rig panel, which sounded a bit complicated. Yeah. You can do it the lazy. I mean, they're both just as hard because you still have to like separate all the pieces out, right? There's no getting around that if you're going to be making something to be rigged. But they are just different, right? This, for example, I'm drawing things out and then like piecing everything together, sort of like, you know, I'm putting puzzle pieces together, and then someone else is taking a full like piece of art and cutting the puzzle pieces out. So either way, you're gonna have art and puzzle pieces. It's just a matter of how, like, which one came first sort of idea, you know? But doing it this way is only super feasible if you're not doing like a big, like, fully. Because, like, if I were to try to do this and then have all of the shadows, if I was to render this, be similar, it would be nearly impossible, and that would be really stupid. Which is the reason that a lot of the time artists who do, like, live 2D models will draw it all out and then cut. Because then you know, like, where all the shadows and the highlights and everything live, as opposed to me doing whatever the fuck this is, you know? Again, though, I am also just not a real artist. So the way that I do things is, like, considerably jankier than one would expect. Okay, so we've got a couple of white highlights and yellow down on the bottom. Okay, but is that yellow the same as the bang orange? I think the bang was more orange. Oh, no, it's the same. Okay, this is just a little bit lighter. What was the bang color? Yeah, all right. Redo that. Okay, what if we put some of this on the bang too then? There we go. Just a little bit, you know? Okay, then we go to the side, and okay, the bottom, it's bottom up, so it's up to there. Okay. So we're just gonna like this. Fucking gosh and blur the shit out of that. To like there, but then also make sure that it didn't get on these pieces. So make those pink again. There we go. All right, and then we're doing white bits. Like that is probably fine. And then, actually, let's do a little bit here. Just for funsies. Alright, and then she had some on the outer side. Like there, maybe? I'll just do like that, I guess. And then in here. I don't know if I like that. You recognize this person? Wonderful. You know, I don't know if I want all that. I know that it comes up like that on her art, but I don't know if I... What if we just do this instead? I don't like that either! I don't recognize her, neither does Google. If Google Lens recognized this, I would be so very surprised. I call her Ren Ren. Ren Ren. Serendipity. She's a very cute girl, bunny girl, girly pop bunny girl. And I love her very much. What if we just go up here instead? Okay. Like this. I like that better than when it was crossing it. I'm still not overly fond of it, but it is what it is. Look, it is what it is. I'm not... What if I make that a little bit white? No. Yeah. Like that. Name drop is okay. The fact that it's serendipity? Yeah, that's fine. It's Ren Ren. That's perfectly fine. Everyone's allowed to know that it's Ren Ren. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's probably good for that section, maybe? Actually, I think part of the reason I'm going crazy is up here. I think there needs to be more separation. Like that? Yeah. And you know what? I think I do want to bring this in. Like that. Yeah, yeah! Zelda music in the background. Woo! I think that looks pretty okay. Okay, and then we have the straight across thing, which can't just be that line, because we want movement to happen, so it's actually going to be like across, like that. Do we want to add anything bonus to it? I mean, she has like another thin line that comes through here like this, so we can do that. For movement's sake. What you drawing? A cute girl? Cute friend. Alright, I am, though, gonna get rid of those. Okay. And this will be side bang. Oh, well, I mistyped that, but it is what it is. Do, 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 beep, 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 beep. Okay, and then I picked up the pink, right? Yes, I did. Good. Do, 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 do. Ah! Rico! Rico, thank you for the raid! Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the wonderful stream wishes. I appreciate it. I hope you've all been having an absolutely wonderful night. Also, Jella Noel with the hack and snipe. Thank you for the gifted membership to Rico. Yeah, we're just having a chill little stream today. I'm just working on a little chibi, oops. Wait a second. I'm drawing on the wrong layer! Anyway, I'm just working on a chibi that'll eventually be, I'll rig for a model for a friend of mine who has just recently existed. Whom I love very, very dearly, so... No, you can't select who it goes to on YouTube. You can on Twitch, but on YouTube, it's like, good luck and pray. Jella Noel has just, I'm pretty sure, like, bribed the YouTube gods or something, for sniping abilities. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, honestly. Okay, and then both of these have to go underneath the other ones. I mean, they don't have to, but they're going to. Yeah. Okay. Like that. Alright, and what am I doing to this? What does this have in it? It's got just a little bit of white. Ooh, a little bit of the, like, peachy color, too. Okay. Let's pull this bang back in, then. We're gonna go with this peachy one. Back in the bottom section of this bang. So that goes there. And honestly, I should not have this bang out here, but it is what it is. Okay, where's my... Can I get rid of that, please, actually? There we go. You fell asleep to your playlist. You know, you're watching a weird little raccoon draw a weird little bunny. That's what you're doing now, apparently. Congratulations. I think that's too high. I think we want this line down here more. Like that. Maybe. I think that's probably fine. Okay, and then we got the peach. No. Going here. Like that. Okay, so we've got some hair coming in so far. You know, I think that looks pretty okay. Huh. You know? I think we're starting to get a Ren look. What the fuck is that thing coming off of her eye? Is that her eyelash? It must be her eyelash. Over here. I'm so confused. Alright. Alright, hair on the other side now. Ugh, hair. Ugh, hair. Yeah, her hair color combo, it's so, like, edible. It's so edible. Oh, Jella Noel, thank you for the gifted membership. Once again, sniping someone you were just talking to. Look at that. What? Noodles, what do you mean? What do you mean, cum stormers? That's crazy. Look at you. To be fair, I say that as if boobies and semen, which is Tories, you know? Dodging, poof, pew, pew, pew. If you can dodge a ball, you can dodge a... Nope, other way around. Whatever, doesn't matter. Pink with olive skin is unique and cool. It's very fun. I'm really excited that she decided to go for like something so... It's very her. It is so very her, you know? Yeah. Kuma Pans. Rico's fan. Yeah, Rico's community. That makes more sense. Absolutely. Kuma Pans sounds more like something that a normal VTuber would choose. Now, that is not to say that there's anything wrong with anything else. It's also not to say that I'm a normal VTuber, which, you know, highly explains why it is what it is. And a lot of people question when I say my community name, but I think it's a great community name. Thank you very much. Whenever I explain it, people are like, "Oh, that's so cute," because it is. It is cute. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Thank you. I got it the wrong way around, though. I was like, if you could dodge a ball, and I was like, immediately, I was like, yeah, I fucking fucked that up already. All right, we're just gonna pretend I never started talking. But like, you know, eventually, when people hear the reason, they're like, wow, that's a really cute community name. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Thank you, you know? Cause like, you know, boo, because like, haha, ghosts and bays, cause like, you know, like the cheesy word that people would call their significant others in like the 2010s or whatever. But also, cause you know, because like I love my boobies, but also I love boobies. And so since both are true. Okay, when it's upside down, it's really hard to figure out where the fuck the lines are going. Okay, maybe I should just turn all of the other lines off. That would probably help with me knowing where the hell I'm drawing. Yeah, that's not where that was meant to go at all. Well, maybe it was. Nope, not quite. Never mind. Wait, that was the Yes, that was the rationale! Boobies because you're my ghost loves, but also I like boobies. And so therefore, you're multiple things that I like. Yeah, the first week boobies was so fucking cringe to listen to. No, it's always been cool and wonderful. Whatever. It's always been cool and wonderful. Whatever. I thought it could be a booby joke, but a part of me hoped it wasn't. I mean, that's not the main rationality, but then, like, all, you know, when people were like, heh, boobies, I was like, you know, I like those too, I guess. But that wasn't, like, the main point of it. No. Yes. Sort of. Can't draw the bottom of these stupid things. Turn it upside down. The membership's called Beloved. Yeah. Does my hand get tired? Yes, because I do not hold writing implements correctly. But that's just like a my body problem as opposed to like an anything else problem. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I don't like how flat that looks. Like there. How are you doing it wrong? The like third, like the end of my finger, the like third phalange is like pressed right up against the pen. Instead of being like nicely curved. So like essentially, okay, so if this is the pen, I should probably just fucking make a new layer for this. Okay, this is the pen, right? And then my thumb does this, which is, you know, normal, right? Okay, this is my hand. I don't know fucking how the hands work. That's a wrist, whatever. And the first finger is like, it sits just up here for no fucking reason, you know? And then the middle finger is like this, and then like this. And then the next finger that's behind it does, it's just sitting there being rested on. And then the last finger is just, it just exists. It's kind of just chilling back here too. Anyway, so the majority of, so the pen is essentially resting between my middle finger, which is sitting like this. If that's the pen, like it's, my finger is doing weird, like my third phalange's like straight up and like across the fucking pen. And then the other finger, the fourth finger, the ring finger is behind the pen like that. And so it's between those two fingers that the entire pen rests. So yeah, I also push down far too hard because my body doesn't really get sensory feedback the way that most bodies do. So my wrist and my hand do get, I get like hand cramps and stuff. And I did in uni too when I took notes and stuff, because this is how I hold a pen, because I have to, because my body, otherwise I can't hold it in other ways. It doesn't give me like the feedback that I need. It is also how I write. Yes, thank you for the hydrate. Anyway, yeah, I can write perfectly fine. You know? See? I can write. We all have keyboards nowadays? Yeah, well, guess what? We fucking had to take notes by hand, so I just got really used to ignoring the fact that my hand was cramping. What do you mean? My capital G is perfectly fine. This is a perfectly normal capital G. Normal capital G. Did you know there's a correlation between a person's handwriting and their personality? I've heard that. I don't fucking know what my handwriting means about my personality. What do you mean? What I do to, this is, what do you want me to like a C and then, is that what you want? Huh? Back in my day we had to learn handwriting. Same. That's a G. You want me to write like this? God. What else starts with a G? Groceries. What, you like this shit? Really? Why? You have to pick your pen up between each of... I hate that. Just, it's the same thing. The only difference is you don't pick your pen up here. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, this is fine. Go back to whatever the fuck it was that I was doing previously. You don't understand. Your name does not start with a G. Yeah, it starts with a P, which is fine. It looks like this. What's wrong with this G? I think this is a great look. If your name was like George, it could be like Geor. That's how you spell George, right? Yes, I think. You could even... What's wrong with it? You're hardly working. That's crazy. We're doing a little bit of both, honestly. We're doing a little bit of both. That's a C. No, this is a C. Kind of looks like GI. No, it's just... Then it would be like CI. I don't know. I just... It's easier to do this than it is to do this. You know? And if I wanted to do... okay, to be fair, my handwriting is a stupid mix of cursive and printing, which is why, can I do? Yes, but I do this instead of this. Oh, instead of this, it's so hard to lift my fucking pen up, or this, right? So it's in between. No. Right? Kind of like that's an A. That's an A. Technically, that's the correct like capital A. Like fucking, I hate this shit. But I tend to do that for A's. Right? B's like that, and then a cursive one, and then I am somewhere in the middle. Right? Same thing. H. H. And then I just... H. I just don't like picking my pen up, okay? I don't like picking my pen up. I keep it on the paper, but I also prefer print. What the hell is that? It's happy. Look, yeah, my printing is an atrocious mix of cursive and printing. Now, do I know how to do both properly? Yes, I do. I can write either way, and it'll look fine. Your A and your H look the fucking same. No, that's an A. That's an H. They're different. Not very, but they're different. Happy. Sad. Angry. And this is why you guys don't see my, like, actual right. Look, it's why, look. Because if I were to... Even though that's not actually the cursive capital H, but it's more along the lines, right? You know, if I write with actual spaces between words... Look, here's people, or people, or people, right? And this is how I would generally write if I'm like just taking notes. It's a stupid amalgamation of printing and cursive. Does not incite happiness. Shut up. Now, haha. Ah. Haha. You have a Pekoe font. You don't need another Pekoe font. Pekoe. If I do it fast. You know? Your teacher described your handwriting as a parade of ants. It does not apply to me, because if I, you know, I can write nice, I just don't. Usually if I'm like writing for things, my writing is pretty decent, you know? But like if I'm taking notes and I'm going really quickly, the only person who needs to be able to read it is me. And possibly my literature teacher, because I was called out one time for having illegible handwriting on a midterm exam where we had to write essays, and I wrote like fucking like 14 pages or some shit. Like too many pages in like the very short amount of time that we had for the exam. And she could read it because she'd been a professor multiple times for me, and that's fine. She got me to read out a passage of my essay because like I got a really good grade. But yeah, she got me to read her a passage and I couldn't read it. So it's fine though, cause she could. So yeah. Yay! Anyway, let's return to making hair. I need to turn this again. Oh my god. Yeah. Have a good night, sexy. Sleep well. Sleep well. Okay, look, to be fair, the professor obviously had many years of practice reading many people's handwriting, okay? Alright, I think that's probably fine. Oh, I mean, I don't think hers does this, though, so let's actually not put that in there. Oh, I'm so tempted to do that. Okay, but what if we just, like, this way instead? Yeah, that's fine. Like that. Cool. Alright, let's grab the colors. Okay, and this one is signed L. And then she'll have all of her front hair. That's so exciting. Let's see. Color. Erase. All right. Itchy nose. Return to coloring. I don't really want to do the top of her hair. Oh, that's the wrong brush. So we might just do this bit of hair, and then I'll leave the rest of the hair for later, and I'll do her t-shirt. Maybe. I don't I don't hum like that at work. I hum nicely at work, probably. Let's see. What does she have on this part of her hair? Okay, so once again, we've got the bottom. Yes, she does have wings too. She's got all sorts of stuff. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay. Let's do from here. Ish. Somewhere like that, I think. Is that right? I feel like... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then we've got the white coming through in 2 places. No, I don't loudly sing at work. It's humming because I hum without noticing a lot of the time. Especially if it's quiet, my brain just wants noise. Some girls have noticed it too on like if we're in like a call where we're working on stuff. A lot of the time I'll end up starting to hum. I don't like that either. Maybe something like that. But definitely the reason I don't listen to music at work is because then I don't hum, I meow along a lot of the time. I mean, I also hum, but if I'm listening to something, it's more likely that I'll make noises along with it as opposed to like filling the space with like actual just humming. Yeah, that would be more distracting and annoying for surezies. Okay, I think that's probably okay. All right, let's pull all these layers back up. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, wait, let's make a folder for this so I don't lose this. Hair, front. There we go. I do not mow at work very often. Well, no, I do, but like not in that way. If people like hand me things or pass things off, sometimes in like a noise of like confirmation or affirmation, I go meow. So technically, yes, I mow at work, but not in like the like humming along to stuff sort of way. You know, it's slightly different. It's slightly different. Oh, I don't know. Have we covered too much of her eye, maybe? I mean, if we're moving, it'll probably be fine. I feel like maybe we've covered a little bit too much. But it's fine! Alright, you know, I should also make... I should make a... You know what? Let's, do this, and, hair... No, actually, we don't want this to be a hairline. Wait, I can fix this. I want this one to be hairline. This goes over the face. Where's the face? Actually, fuck it, whatever. We'll just, as long as it's there. Okay. Actually, we do need this for a second. That one. Is that approximately where her hair needs to be? Yeah, that's a fine hairline, right? No, new hires do not get a me translation guide. Instead, they do what the girl who was there today who didn't know me did, because she's another shift worker. Like, she works on a different shift usually. And she emailed, or she didn't email, she texted Boss Lady because they know each other well. And she was like, does she always sing? And then Boss Lady knows me well enough that she was like, I can show this to Pekoe and mock her and it'll be fine. And so she did. She showed me the text. This poor coworker who like texted her to try to be like, you know, like stealthy about it, was standing right behind me at the time too. And yeah, Boss Lady comes over and goes like, oh, you haven't met so-and-so yet, but look at this. And it's just this also fucking Boss Lady I've learned has the smallest font size on her phone, like literally the smallest it can go. So I'm just sitting there like, what does she always say? Yes, I'm sorry. And then of course the new girl was like, oh no, it's fine. I was just wondering, like, it sounds nice, don't worry about it, but like, you know, I was just curious. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, I do always hum, I'm sorry. It's not on purpose. Even if I tried to stop, I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, I should have said that, Waverly. I should have. Oh, man, I should have said that small font to match her height. Ooh. She would have, oh, she probably would have smacked me on my head if I said that. Okay, look. We gave her a hairline. Look. So now... Oh. I was gonna say, so now it won't look weird. Alright, so instead, I need to make we're just gonna... You know, just like, you know, a simple... just like a simple one of these. It's fine. Everything is fine. I fucking hate this stupid line because the brush is not actually a... There we go. Fixed it. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, and then we just do one of these, and then we just like make a big brush, and yeah, and then we under hair. This is fine, and then we just go in here. And we shove it underneath the bang. And boom, bang, done. Hooray! Wait, let's put our ears back on, too. Where are your ears? Yeah! Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh, my God. Now, yes, before you are like, wait, it still looks weird. Yes, I know it still looks weird. The top of her head is not done. We didn't do the hair at the top of her head. Okay? It's fine. Everything is good. Everything is fine. Because we still need to put her hair. She's still got more hair. Okay? There's more hair to come. Alright? We're not there yet, you know? I'm also real tempted that we just do one of these. Where is her? You know, I just kind of want to see where these go. Oh, they go lower than her ears? Oh my God, girl. Okay, so maybe not quite like that then, because they have to come out here. Like here. They're so big. Her hair is so big. I love it so much. It's so like her, you know? But also there's just so much hair. Okay. Like that? Yeah. No, this is her hair. These are not her wings. She's got hair that comes out like this. And then she also has hair. That comes down here. Yeah, her wings are here. These are all different parts. I am kind of tempted to just give her pigtails. But I'm gonna give her all of her hair, so it's fine. I don't like how that part looks, though, so maybe we'll... We'll do like this. There we go. See your hair? I can only think of the Azumaya. Ah, yes, the pigtail wings. I mean, yeah, I could see it. She is very, like, shoujo coded. This particular girly. Sometimes cursed, but, like, shoujo coded, you know? Alright, like that. I think that's pretty okay. In terms of, like, her general hair outline. Is it big? Yes, but that's fine, because that's exactly what's planned. She also has a halo. Oh, I need another layer. She has a halo. Specifically, it's a shooting star. Bon Raid! Hi, Banana! Hi, Raiders! Welcome on in! Hello! Welcome! Hi! We're just hanging out and drawing another cute bunny girl. A different bunny girl, yes. But hello, welcome! I hope you've been having an absolutely wonderful night. What have you been up to? I hope obviously having a butt ton of fun, but you know, doesn't hurt to ask anyway. But welcome. Hi. Hello, my name is Pekoe, your one and only super cool ghost slayer raccoon. And yes, like I said, we're drawing one of my friends because she is recently exist. Her name is Ren, or rather, that's what I call her. Her actual name is Serendipity, and she's very lovely. So yeah, we're just making her a little chibi guy that I will inevitably rig and do all that fun stuff too as well. But for now, we're just drawing, you know, just drawing. I'm thinking maybe I work on the t-shirt. I'm kind of done with drawing hair at the moment. There's only so much hair I want to draw. Seems like a long karaoke stream. Ooh, that sounds so fun. I love karaoke. I can't do it for very long because my throat tries to kill itself, but I love karaoke. All right, let me set some stuff up here. Oh, you know what? I think my layer 1 is gonna have to drop down. Like here. Alright. Maybe here. Alrighty. So, what we're gonna need to do is... Oh, pick a color first for the outline for the t-shirt. I mean, it can change, so it doesn't really matter. We had so much fun, she almost lost her voice! Yeah, that sounds about right. 6 to 7 hours? That's crazy! I start losing my voice at like an hour and a half. Absolutely insane. She's too strong, too powerful. Okay, I think we're gonna go with like a... Maybe I'll go with like a darker purple. We'll take from her... Go like here. That's a pretty okay outline color. Sort of similar to the hair outline color, but a little bit light. Honestly, we should probably just take the hair outline color and run with that, but it is what it is. Actually, will that make it too samey? I don't know. Okay, we'll pick the hair outline color. Everything will be fine. Okay, this needs to go underneath this layer. All right, so first things first, we're gonna do the arms. We're gonna do that. That's a good sleeve, maybe. It's the world's most plain and boring sleeve, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll put some stripes on it. I don't know. Yeah, let's give it a cuff. That's what that's called, right? We'll give it a something. And then on this side, I'll do the same thing. Like that. The difference is, it doesn't go all the way like the last one did. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. let's thicken that line. I don't want the t-shirt to be any less of a line than the hair was, you know? Was it like that? Ish. Sure. That's fine. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hayanta. Hello. Wait. That's a cute girl, right? That's a cute girl. Why don't you have the cute girl thing? I can fix this. There we go. How did I not see? Okay, well, it's fine. You know what? We fixed it. The cute girl has her cute girl sign before. Okay. Sleeves. Complete. Oh god, what color do we want to make her t-shirt? I mean, I could gradient it. Okay, we'll go with this yellow for now, and then we'll gradient it. Go with yellow for now. Orange! I can't make it orange! That's not one of her colors at all! That's my color. That's not one of her colors at all. That's crazy. Okay. Sleeve 1. Sleeve 2. Do. We could make her underwear orange. I don't know if she'd appreciate that. All right. Let's do a pink gradient. Do that. All right, filter, Gaussian blur, up like nope, that was too much. Yeah, like that. And then we'll take the purple and put that in her sleeves. There we go. Yeah, cute. All cute girls need blue. Dabba dee dabba da da dabba dee dabba 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 dee babba da. She's blue. Dabba dee dabba da da dabba dee dabba da dabba dee dabba da. Like that? Ooh, new friends. Maybe. I can't tell. Is that kind of cute? Maybe. Jelano, thank you for the gifted membership. To Raccoon, thank you. I think those are kind of cute sleeves. Sorta, you know? Waverly, thank you for the gifted membership to Beppo, and Jelano, thank you for the gifted membership to Darkfire. Thank you. Let's put this up here, and then we can kind of see. Just do like a little like. Hey, hello. Like that. Yeah. Jelano, thank you for the gifted membership to Renato as well. Thank you. Okay, I think these are okay for sleeves. I think. I think that's fine. Okay, then we need a shirt. We need a shirt layer. Which means go to here. Well, thank you for the gifted membership to Thick McRun Fast. It took me a second to read the name, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I definitely read that name incorrectly at first. Didn't think it said run. Okay, like that. You misread it at first too? Yeah. What do you mean? What did I misread it as? Can you guess? I have misheard so many things today that honestly it's a problem, but like I am a problem, so like no one is surprised. Yeah, that's fine. You aren't the only one? Yeah! See, I'm not alone. It's fine. Look, the mick into the run is just... I feel like they're baiting us, you know? It is what it is, though. Okay. Do I want the belt to be part of the shirt? Yeah, I do. It's simple. Pekoe, remember, it's a simple outfit. It's simple. Which means we also draw it in here. Oh, honestly, that would be better to draw on a duplicated layer. Okay, wait. Give me a second here. That's that one. I want this. Specifically down here. Perfect. Okay. You know what? I should stop just turning my body and I should just do this instead. Alright, and do that. And like that, right? Yeah. Oh, I think that drops too low, actually. Alright, that's fine. Okay. We'll just, oh shit. Get rid of... Delete ruler. Down. Great. Okay, turn that back on. Woo! Alright, let's see. Waverly, that is crazy. What do you mean could have been worse? Could I hit dual locks instead? I love that it's not even like a consolation prize. You're just like, yeah, it could be worse. You could have, you know, it is what it is. I think this needs to, like that. Targo! Targo Army, Targo Army. Hello, hello, Targo and Raiders. Welcome, 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 welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. I would ask what you were doing. I mean, I'm going to anyway, I suppose. But, like, you know, I feel like no matter what, the answer is probably going to be art. You were probably arting, I'm assuming. But hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome on in, Targo Army. My name is Pekoe, your one and only super cool ghostly raccoon. And we're just doing some art today as well, which is quite quite rare for me to do. I'm not much of an artist, but one of my very cute friends is in need of a silly little guy. And so we are making her a chibi model that we will eventually also be rigging. Oh, here, I should probably show it. Hey, I should probably turn the fucking layers back on. Yay! 12 million years later. So, I turned off her hairline. Someday she will exist. For now, we're trying to give her a shirt. That's what we're trying to do. She's so cute. I'm so excited for her to get out and about again. And Jello, thank you for the gifted sub to Targo. Thank you. Yeah. Also, thank you for the sub to Yancha. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. So this particular bunny girl, girly pop bunny girl, name is Nope, that's not her name. Serendipity. Yep. Her name is Serendipity, but I call her Ren because her first name is Seren or Saren, and I can't fucking figure out exactly how to pronounce it, so I just call her Ren. But she is very cute, and we're just drawing her a little guy that she will maybe use. I don't know. She doesn't have to. I told her I would do it, and so I'm doing it. You know? That's how friendship works. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's how friendship works. I could be wrong. That's vaguely t-shirt shaped, right? I feel like this side is wrong. I feel like there's something incorrect here, but you know what? Fuck it. Just freestyle the name? Yeah. What do you mean how I get Pekoe and Pico? My name is Pico. It's fine. It is what it is. Oh, you know, I think I need to, like, lower this midsection. Yeah. To down here. But of course, I'm not gonna leave it like that, because that looks like shit! So now we go over it to make it look less like shit. Because that's what happens when you liquefy lines. Hooray! That's kind of correct. Sure. I would ask Targo, the artist, if this looks correct. But like a couple of lines ago, they were like, oh, look, imagine drawing clothes. So, you know, I probably just shouldn't bother with that. Alright. But now she's kind of got a shirt. Like that. Vector layers, my beloved, just for wiggling lines around. Yeah, my guy, you fucking say that as if I know what the hell that means, because I certainly don't. I am not an artist. I'm just here. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's vaguely Belts-esque. It's okay, I'm an artist. I don't know what I'm doing either. I never know what I'm doing, to be fair. It is what it is, you know? You're most of the way there. Great. I'll tell Mel that I'm an artist now. And she should sell my art at her booth. I'm sure that'll go over well. It's like, hey Mel, I'm a professional now, and so very important that you help me with this one particular thing. I am not going to art collab with Mel. Are you fucking kidding me? She's literally a professional. That would be like me art collabing with fucking Mocha. That's just a humiliation ritual. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Saf Konju! Thank you for the 7 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, just a little guy doing some little guy art. Exactly. Man, imagine being me and being surrounded by godly artists at all given times. Fucking terrible. Mocha, God. Blair, God. Juliet, God. Mel, God. Thank God Tori can't draw. There had to be... Look, it couldn't just be me. Thank God there was someone else who also can't draw. Oh, I've definitely said that out loud before. It's been like, oh, Tori, thank God you're here. I needed someone else around that also sucks ass at art. Someone else out here who's just doing their best. It's fine. We can do other things. Like marathon for no reason, apparently. Although, you know, she marathons for a reason most of the time. I guess that's just a... I don't really marathon, though. Not very often. Whee! I am surrounded by gods. It's both wonderful and terrifying and terrible all at once, you know? Because then I have all these cool people to look up to. But then also, it's like, holy shit, what's the point? Oh God, you know. But then you have to think about it. You think about the cakes. And you think, people aren't gonna be like, wow, she sucks. You know, instead they're gonna be like, wow, 2 cakes? Wonderful, you know, it's, Even if it's not the best art, it's still art. And it's art that wouldn't have existed if I didn't make it. And that's, I have to tell myself that a lot with ASMR, especially when I'm in relays and stuff. It's like, you know, it might not be the best, but I don't think anyone's gonna super complain about bonus ASMR unless I happen to like blow someone's eardrums out or they have misophonia. Okay, grab that. All right. Yeah, da 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 da. Do 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 do. Why can I not draw in the lines? Do 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 do. Why is this so hard? Meow 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 meow. You know what I should do? I should give this the same line that I gave. Wait, this is the right one, right? Yeah, okay. This should have the same line across the bottom that it does on the t-shirts. Sleeves. And why did I say on the t-shirts? It's all a t-shirt on the sleeves. I can't tell where I'm going. There-ish? Yeah, that'll do. Wait, it's so much bigger on this side. Oh, no. Sure. This is fine. Let's get rid of that. Let's put the sleeves back on. Sleeves. Great. Ooh, okay. Learning that we definitely want this line. And also on this layer. I see. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Wonderful, she says, not knowing what the fuck she's doing. Everything is fine. Yes, everything is fine. Okay, first things first, I should put pink along the bottom. Yeah. Is that enough pink? Do I want pink along the top too? Hi, Hotaru! Hello, hello, hello. Boobays, boobays, boobays. This is who we're playing Among Us with later this week. It's her birthday soon. This is for Saren. Ren, for Serendipity. The cutest bunny girl, girly pop bunny girl. Girly pop, papa pop, papa pop. Because she's using a customizable model right now because she's waiting to get hers done, but I'm making her just a stupid little chibi one to use in the meantime. Yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing because I'm not really an artist, but you know what? We're doing our best and we're having fun with it. And we've made her a little t-shirt that we're basing off of her dress. Just like this. Should I make her belt purple too, maybe? Or should I make her belt striped like it? Oh, okay. So her belt in her current art is striped. Yes. She did a lot of work with the custom she used last night. Yes, absolutely. It looks fucking phenomenal. I did go see what she was doing with it. Yeah. She did so much with that, and it's so wonderful. Angela Noel, thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you to Jin Lee and to SSR Cactus. I'm not Hotaru! I draw once in a blue moon and it's always just really scuffed chibies. And it takes so long, I'm so slow. I'm so fucking slow. You thought it was her full model? Right? She's doing God's work with that model, it's so good. Alright, let's do one there, and then a stripe there. Like that. Right? Something like that. Probably. Ah, shit, how would they... Oh, God. Like this way? Maybe! Yeah, sure. Now, should I have separated this belt out so that it moved? Absolutely. I'm just a doodler. Sure. Sure. Let me see here. Yeah. I definitely should have separated that belt out so it moved, but you know what? It's too... No. We're not gonna do... Oh, fuck. The problem with this is it is correct. This is what her belt looks like. It doesn't look right like this though. Okay, you know what? Instead, we're gonna take this cream, this off-white, and we're gonna put that in there. Oh, that's still not good enough. It's not enough of a difference. So we're just gonna fucking take white. We're just gonna fucking take white. Her belt's gonna be white now. Congratulations, bitch. Whee! Doodler is a noble craft. It is. That is the only thing that got me through school. All of my tests and everything always had little stupid little fucking doodles attached to them. I did actually get in trouble a couple of times for that, but it is what it is. Other teachers really liked it. They thought it was fun. But then other teachers were like, why are you not spending your time reviewing things if you have extra time? Fuck you, that's why. Oh, God, I was gonna put the wings on this too, but I feel like maybe the wings will be too much. Maybe we put a heart pin on it. We're gonna put a heart on the front of the t-shirt too. Hi, Frog. Hello, hello. She's a caterpillar made out of hair. She's also got wings. Here, wait. Let me pull these leg layers and this torso layer too. Let's pull these under here. Oh, wait. This torso layer... Actually, these should go underneath the sleeve layer. Boop. There we go. She's got legs now. This is so exciting. Where's her fribbin' arms? Why does that look weird? Oh, it's because there's... Okay, wait. I got this. I know why this looks weird. I need probably something smaller than that. Like this. That just looks like her skin. Sure. Yeah. I don't know. Skin color. That's fine. Yay! There she is! Just a little guy! Woohoo! Yeah, the white belt will do. It'll be fine. Oh, I should put her star on the skirt, honestly. That would be really cute. That would be really cute! What's this layer? Okay, that's that layer. Perfect. What do you mean? Oh no! It's fine. I can just delete that part of her torso. It's fine. Look, no one needs a torso. No one needs a torso. It's fine. Don't worry. I might have made her shirt slightly smaller than the lines of her torso. It's fine though, because that's all covered. We don't need to worry about that. We'll just get rid of that part. Yay! Although I do want this. This isn't erasing. I'm just coloring those lines to be the same color as her skin. There we go. Okay, so she's got a star. Nope, that's the wrong color. Is that vague? That's readable as a star. Sort of. Maybe. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that reads star, right? Perfect. All right. And then her star is purple. Don't worry about that. We'll deal with that later. All right, it's purple and white. Do, 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 do. Sort of? Kind of. Maybe? That'll do, probably. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Great. Wonderful. Oh yeah, on the trim, it needs the same little stripes that we did on the top. I mean, it doesn't need them, but it's gonna have them. There we go. Cute! Cute, 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 cute! Yay! But now, I have to put, well, I don't have to, but I'm gonna put the symbol on her chest. That's gonna be so much more. I know I should because it'll be cuter, but I don't wanna. It's so much effort. It's so much effort. I don't wanna. Ooh, you know what else I should do? I should give her her socks. Before we do that, we'll do the easy part. We'll give her socks. And we're just gonna do that directly on her legs. Why? I'm lazy. She doesn't need legs. She has socks. No, I'm not giving her my symbol. I'm giving her, like, one of hers. I'm not just dressing her up in my outfit. That's crazy. I could, though. But I'm not gonna. No. Oh, that's not what I want. Delete ruler. No, she's not gonna have her dogs out. Let me see here. Let's see. Okay, this side is this color, and it's till about, what, like here-ish? Color, 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 color. No! Oh no, is there a line up here then? Wait. Oh no, there totally is. Delete ruler. God damn it. It's the symmetrical rulers. Alright, and she's got a couple of little belty guys here. Do 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 do. I don't have the ability to draw multiple belty guys. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I'm only drawing one. You get one belty guy. Do 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 do. No, that looks stupid. Purple, because you've got squiggly lines for some reason. So we'll give you squiggly lines. Hi, Devarius. Oh, whoops, that's on the wrong layer. Nope, that's ugly. I'm sure that there's a that'll do. No, it won't. That's fucking garbage. There's got to be a pen that does this. I've got to have a pen that does this. Please, please. Oh my, I have fucking lace and shit, but I don't have. Oh, I do. I'm perfect. Yes, a wavy line. Oh. That'll do. I'll take that one. We'll take this one. We'll just make it slightly less shitty. There we go. Okay. Sure. I don't think her squiggles were quite this close together. Waverly, have a good night. Sleep well. Like that? Sure. I mean, they're on her things, so like, she must like them or whatever. Okay, maybe let's turn this. Where's her doubled hair? Turn that off. Okay. That's not bad. Probably. You know what I need? I need this. That's what I need. There we go. Yeah. Very important. I think that white dot maybe needs more blurring out. That was maybe too much blurring out. Yeah. Just a little bit, you know? I want to do that on her shoulder too. I'll do that later. It's fine. Okay. We need to put stripes on her as well. Is there really no... Is there no add stripes option? I don't want to draw them. I don't wanna. I will, but I don't wanna. Okay, fine. Fuck you. I don't want to draw stripes. Alright, let's do it on a layer above, just in case I inevitably fuck this up. That's probably good for thickness, right? Sure. Nah. Yay! Sure. This'll do. How's about a checker pattern? But she doesn't have a checker pattern. I'm doing this based off of the colors on her reference. I think that's pretty okay. No, wrong, incorrect. That is incorrect. There we go. There we go. Okay. She kind of looks homeless. Oh no. Oh no, I made her homeless. Oh no. Well, all right, well, okay, where's her feet? Arms, legs, there. All right, let's fucking give her some shoes, at least. Circles are pretty good shoes, right? Like this. These are vaguely okay. All right, yeah, this is fine. Look, everyone just gets slippers, okay? Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, and then these, let's erase. Okay, and she has these little swirly somethings. Not exactly sure what they are, but they exist. And then She's got wings. Her wings don't look like this. They look like actual fucking wings, but this is a chibi, so she gets these kind of wings. It's definitely not because I'm a lazy piece of shit. That would be crazy. That would definitely never be the answer. That would never be the reason. Alright, couldn't be me. Couldn't possibly. Actually, you know what? We'll just... And before you are like, wait, but her wings are white. Why are you doing that? Well, good question. The reason is that the background is white, and then I won't be able to tell where I fucking colored. So instead, I'm gonna turn on the mode where I can't draw outside. And I'm just gonna like refill this in and like try to miss the purple. There we go. We got little fucking shoes or whatever. Oh god, her shoes have little like hearts and crosses, but they're white. Her shoes are white, which is annoying. Girl, why are your shoes white? Sure, whatever. I'll be a good person. And oh, I won't. That's a fucking lie. Give me the purple. give me the purple. Now, we're not gonna just change the color, okay? I know I could make it a different color. I'm not gonna though. Why? 'Cause I'm me. I do understand I could change the background color. I was actually planning on it. And then I thought about it more and I decided, nah, fuck it, we ball. So here we are, drawing white on white and just praying that everything is fine, you know? That's just how it's gotta be sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta pray. Yeah, that's cute. Good. I like cute. Okay, and then we got these stupid little fucking hearts. Yeah, that's vaguely heart-shaped. Perfect. Yeah. Maybe this outline should be slightly bigger. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Shoes. Those are cute. I call it slipper. And then I make all of these layers. Actually, I don't want to put all those layers down because I still need to put some shadow and shit down. But that's a good flat color for her shoes, I think. Yep. All right. Okay, so there was this that I still need Yeah, I need to draw her little... Hello? OBS disconnected. Are you still here? Are my boobies still alive? Hello, boobies. I miss you. Come back. Come back. Yes. Oh, good. Good, I'm not alone anymore. That was scary. Yes. Oh yeah, I need to give her a bra strap. I forgot about that. It's fine, I'll figure that out. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, so she's got this, like, heart wing thing that just, like, chills on her chesticle. I'm thinking that's what we put on the shirt. Just 'cause, like, that's a thing that is she. That was not a sentence, Pico. That's something that she has on her? Yeah. Let's set up a symmetrical ruler here. Like there-ish? Yes. That layer should go under. Like that, maybe? Close enough. Black tea. I do like black tea. Black tea do be delicious. Oh, wait, I also realized, I think... what's going on there? Does that not actually go over here? Because underneath is the underneath is the shirt layer. That's not supposed to be there. Okay. What is this? I think it comes up, right? Oh god, let me look at her reference image. No, it doesn't touch. Oh, it doesn't touch. Oh. Oh. Like this. Oh. Do 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 Shing. All right. Oh my god, I can fucking hear birds outside. What time is it? Oh, yeah, okay, it's bird time. That makes sense. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Meow, 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 She is very like cupcake, like pastry, candy coated for surezies. I think that's cute, maybe. I think it might be a little dark actually on the shirt, but we can fix that real easy. All we gotta do is take purple, do this, and do this. Okay, that might be a little bit light, but we can find like a mid ground between the two, right? Like something like that, maybe. I think that's kind of cute. I think. Maybe. Alright, and then I want to take this. Where's her neck layer? Nick. Perfect. I just want to give her a little. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, a little one of the. Little one of those, maybe. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a little bit of tea. A little bit of tea. And then I would like to please get rid of this ruler. And then take some pink. Do. That's the world's worst heart, but it is notably vaguely heart-shaped. It's vague, but it's there, and that's what matters, you know? It's vaguely heart-shaped, but yeah, it's heart-shaped and it exists. That's important. Okay, Okay, and on the torso layer, I think that's where we'll put the single bra strap. Just boop. Just like that. I think that's a good location for it, right? Maybe it should go slightly more in. Like there? Yeah, that'll do. Wonderful. Okay. Which means that we can now erase... No, wrong layer. Incorrect. I do not wish to erase that. There we go. Just erase this part. Just because I still want to keep it for the top there. Because I do still have the halo and the top of the hair to do from these lines. Anyway, So it's mostly just hair left, honestly, I think. Yeah, and like her head accessories. I mean, technically her hair is not quite that long. It's slightly shorter. It's like just below knee length. It's like mid-calf length, but like up. I mean, I can fix that. I just sure, we'll just do that. Let me do we go a little higher. And we move that up. There we go. That's vaguely mid-calf. I mean, can we move this? And oh, it does! It moves both sides! This is wonderful news. Just move this in slightly. There we go. Fixed it. It's fine if her hair trips are up. It's still long, like her hair is really long. But like this way, it's not on the floor, I guess. Oh, right, her wings. Her wings. Oh, do I want to give her like... Okay, so her actual wing shape is down like this. But they're like this. Do I want to do that, or do I want to give her? I want to give her these kind of wings. I do. I'm gonna give her these kind of wings. Yeah. Yeah, that's what she's getting. She's getting cute little butt wings. Anyway, those outlines, these three outlines, that's what we have left to do. So the little hair part here. The butt wings. Oh god, what? Oh no, what is that halo attached to? Oh, please don't tell me that's a hair layer. Oh, thank god! Oh, I almost just had a fucking fit. Okay, this is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine now. Oh god. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we've got her wings, the top of her head with her little heart-shaped ahoge, her giant fluffy hair, and her little halo thing. Also a headband on the top. I don't know if I'll do her proper one, which is like a letter with a heart and some wings, because that's a lot of detail to put on a little guy like this. But maybe it'll just be a heart with some... I should probably keep the letter in. Maybe it'll be a hair clip. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I should probably put the whole thing in, honestly. I should probably put the whole thing in. But yeah, this is her for now. You know what? Maybe we turn these layers back on. But let me move... Let me move these. These two for a second. I'm gonna move them down to the bottom. Just so we can see. That's not too bad. Oh, wait. They went back to the top. Please. I just wanted them behind the ears, too. Is that really so hard to do? Put them back here, behind the ears. There we go. Look at that. We got a little guy. Could give her a letter opener in a hand if the whole letter is an issue. Oh my god, that'll just look like I'm giving her a knife to stab someone with, which, to be fair, works just fine. It does, in fact, work just fine, but still. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to do her. I'm kind of tempted to do her wings at the very least, but my hand hurts, so I should stop. I should stop. All right. All right. Tears of the Kingdom OST. We're going back to Pekoe music. We're going back to Pekoe music. Oh, my hand hurts. All right. There we go. There we go. We did work today. Look at us go. We did so much work. Wow. 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 We're workers. We're woo. Go us. Look at us work or whatever. Look at us work or whatever. We're doing it. We're doing it. I do have massage tomorrow morning. Yes, that is true. All right, let me see. Ooh, Speaka's up and doing song things. I think we're gonna go hang out with Speaka. Ooh, she's doing request a song. And some more fun little singing things. Yeah, we're ending. I'm sorry, Assassi, I'm sorry. Ooh. It is a little bit on the shorter end at 3:30. It's like 3 hours and 30 minutes today, but yeah, my wrist is done drawing, okay? It's done. I'm sorry. There's only so much time I can make it do things. And Strudel, thank you for the soup. Thank you. I'm excited. I'm quite happy with how it's turned out so far, you know? I don't often take like any sort of thing that I'm drawing like in a decently serious manner, but when I'm doing stuff for other people, I tend to take it a little bit more seriously just because like I want it to look good and I want them to like it, you know? I want them to like it. Almost kind of like things that I send to people, except for sometimes on Discord I send things to people and they don't like it. Like I sent a meme to Tara yesterday. I think it was yesterday. She didn't like it. She didn't like it at all. She said that she missed the person she was 10 seconds ago. Which, you know, fair. I feel like I hear that a lot. But like, look, it was a meme that reminded me of her, and I was like, ooh, I bet she's seen this before. What was it? It was a song. It was a song, you know? And it had it's, you know, one of those stupid little like, it's like a hamster, you know what? Here, wait, let me, I can pull up the song. The image is like in the background there's bananas and there's a little stupid hamster who's doing a little hamster dance. And click that. Unclick my background music. Turn my internet audio back on. Wait, where'd it go? Did it go on this screen? No, it didn't. Where'd it go? Ah, it went to this screen. It's a little hamster with a stupid haircut. And this is the song that goes with it.
Don't put bananas in my butt. No, don't put bananas in my butt. I've told you several times before. My butt is not a banana door. And I say don't put bananas in my butt.
Don't put bananas in my butt. Anyway, it's just a stupid song. It's not that bad. Tara had a point. It's just a song, you know? How'd that remind you of Tara? I don't know. It's like, I feel like it's like, you know, it's like childhood, like 6-7 shit, right? Like I feel like that's a thing for young people. So that's what reminded me of Tara. Okay? You know, thanks for brightening my day. No problem. Don't put bananas in my butt. Don't put bananas in my butt. I told you many times before. My butt is not a banana door. Anyway, you know, it's one of those things that you think that like kids would like, right? And so I thought of Tara. Because like, you know, she's my little sister. So like I was like, yeah, she'd like this. This is fun. It turns out she did not, in fact, like my meme sharing. So, like, you know, it is what it is, and it is what it is. I'll live. All right, let me set up this raid over to Spica, and we'll go hang out with her. There we go. I will set up my waiting room for tomorrow's Slay the Spire stream. I have to make my thumbnail still, that's why it's not there. So I'll do that, and then I'll put the thing off, and it's fine. Okay, all right, cool, wonderful. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me today as we did some little artworky stuff. I know it's not generally speaking what I do, but I hope you still had a good time. I hope you still enjoyed it, at least a little bit. I will download the game. I will, I promise. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. 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 Ooh. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.